fuck, this is hot, fool. Like, there was no middle in between this shit. Went from like, don't rub your eyes, fool. Game over.
Bro, I love chili and this shit's hot for me, bro. That's how I know you're burning. Why are you crying, bro? You missing Josh?
I miss Josh.
Eat some ketchup, bro.
I'm embracing it right now, bro.
Like, crying, bro.
It's got watery. So, what's the name of these?
I don't fucking remember. All I heard was Atomic. All right, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna do something a little different. We got a couple of the guys. Oh, sorry. We got a couple of the guys out today.
You drunk already?
No.
Oh, okay, good. All right, go. Let's go. Let's
So me and Ricky decided we're gonna do this little wings.
We got to get a little creative, man. We got to just spark it up, and we're hungry, so we're like, let's blend it together. A little hybrid, right?
Yeah, that'll be cool.
You excited or what?
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
You like spicy stuff?
I love spicy stuff. I can eat Sedano's like it's chips.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
all right. I should have got more than I should have got like, we'll light them up right here.
All right, just so the viewers know, this is what we got. We got lemon pepper right here.
Lemon pepper, just to start it off.
What is this?
This one is
Mango?
Atomic.
No, isn't this mango habanero?
Mango habanero, so it's like Atomic hot.
It's like medium.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
And then these suckers.
Yeah, these are hot as shit.
Why is there 3 only?
I got one.
Oh, that's right. We put them up. Damn, am I drunk? I'm like, oh, fuck, we got cheated. There's 5 in each, but we're sharing them already. I'm a little slow today, bro.
So obviously it's based off of
the hot ones.
The hot ones. So what we're going to do is probably just, I guess we'll just snack on the first one and just chop
let's start with the first one.
Yeah.
Habanero.
Yeah.
I think he does like this thing like, ding.
Oh, he did that.
Don't sue us, fucker.
What?
We say dab.
We really don't have... Usually we have like a guideline of what we do.
Mm-hmm. We're shooting shit today. We're talking.
Yeah, today we're just chopping it up.
We're talking from... It's gonna be cool, guys. You're gonna get a perspective of second year artist or third year?
I'm going on my second year, yeah.
Second year artist and going on 15 years. So we're gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna talk, and hopefully you guys learn something, and you guys get a little bit of laughs of how we're like sweating and stuff.
You're already sweating, bro.
Am I? You before the cameras, fool?
No.
Damn, these are good. I'm like, I want to stop and just start eating.
Let me get into this.
And then we're washing it down with some Modelo Oros. Just to, wash it down, because you can't have wings without a beer. Right?
Yeah, that's true. The last time we went to a wing spot was in, actually it was this place with your client, Isaac.
Isaac?
No, Isaac, fuck. This was going to get mad at me. Carlos. Yeah,
is it Carlos?
I always remember him by
game?
I remember him by his last name.
Oh,
my bad, Carlos. Yeah,
for real? That's not good.
He actually said he wanted a tab by me because he said you're lagging.
I know, I am lagging, but that's a different topic. These are not spicy, right? No, these are good. These are just like these are just to like make you guys crave some. Because every time I see that fucking show, I'm craving them.
I have a question.
What?
So speaking about Creel. How would you feel as an artist? You have like this dope colored sleeve going on his leg, right? But he comes to me.
For some black and gray?
Maybe it's color, bro. Maybe it's color. How would you feel?
I wouldn't feel bothered at all.
No?
Mm.
No?
Because, I have been lagging on him, so he knows already. So I know he wants to get ink. But our schedules are not meeting, but... No, I fully respect you. So if you want to get something done in there, what are you going to do, fool? Don't tell me the Hulk. Yeah? You want to try the Hulk?
No.
Bro, but he has that beautiful fucking skin template, so all the color goes in. But if you want to try it, go for it, bro.
Oh, for sure.
No, and I think it comes from like the other person. Like I got respect for you.
Okay, cool.
And so if it was somebody else out there like said, fuck you, fool, you're not my friend anymore.
The reason I ask is because there are artists out there that I know this artist.
Yeah.
Don't know her personally. But from
So
what I
she?
heard is, what I heard is if you go to someone else after getting tattooed by her, and you come back to her, she won't want to tattoo you
What
because
is she, a tattoo god or something?
I
Put
mean,
her name right here. Let's go look at her. I'm just kidding.
So that's what I'm
That's
just
so
curious.
fucking egotistical
It's weird,
to say.
right? That's weird, bro.
Bro, so now you're owning skin?
Exactly.
Come on.
Mhm.
That is just such a bold statement to say. And it's like, no, this leg is all mine. And if you go and get it tainted by somebody else's half-ass color, I will never tattoo you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. Like,
The way I look at it, guys, like, all right, I always tell my clients, just like collecting art. If you want to go to someone else to get another art piece because you like the way they do that certain thing, then feel free to. I won't get mad. Come back to me and then I'll make it flow with whatever you got before. That's the way I look
well,
at
let's
it.
go deeper though. It partly is communication too, because she could tell him like, hey, I want this sleeve all for me. I want to do this all, and we have a plan, and I'm gonna give you this rate or whatever they talked about, right? If that client decides to go somewhere else
And then fucks up the whole thing.
and messes up the whole composition,
Okay.
then there's a communication issue there. She probably didn't tell him like, hey, we agreed on this. And then the client probably gets that urge, to get that ink, and she's not available, like how we're talking about Carrillo. Like, he wants that ink and I haven't been available.
Or this person a little cheaper, fuck it, and sooner.
No, but it's not about cheaper because, bro, Carrillo gets hooked up. My boy gets hooked up, but he's beyond a client. We passed that threshold.
So
We're like friends. We are friends. Like, he came the other day and I had just left. I felt bad, but I had to do something with my kid,
speaking about someone coming in the other day, yesterday Simeon came in.
Did he really?
Yeah, he wanted to say what's up to you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's dope.
it was pretty cool, bro. He came on a motorcycle. Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, shout out to Simeon. What's up, bro?
Yeah, shout out to Simeon, man. You're doing good, bro. Chef Simeon.
Yeah.
Right?
He even told me, he's like, hey, man, if you want to come through, get a reservation, whatever, I'll hook you up. I'm like,
Where's he work at? Yamaha?
I'm not sure, but
Oh.
he just said like some restaurant. Like, cool. It sounds tight. But I mean, it's cool that
That's another cool client, bro.
Yeah, you're able to build more of a relationship with people over time.
Carrillo, Simeon, Willie,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jared.
Yeah.
We can name them.
And then we all know too, when they come, we're like, oh yeah.
Bro, we feel comfortable with them. You know why? Because they rock with us 100. They're so appreciative of our work. And we're appreciative that they appreciate it. Anything we slap on them, they're like, yeah, let's go. Except Willie. Willie's a little, Arctic Plumbing. Shout out Arctic Plumbing, bro.
Hell yeah.
He's a little sketch. Not sketch. He's a little picky. But I know why he's picky, because he has a vision, and I like that, and he challenges me. It's just a side note.
Yo, that piece, speaking about Willie and that recent piece that you did, I mean, all of it's
The
dope.
geisha, Carlos put it right here.
Yeah, there you go. All of it's dope, but they are cover-ups. So I feel like you finally got to do your own thing.
Yeah.
On the open skin. That shit was dope.
Yeah. And he trusted me, and I was like, bro, I have never done flesh color geisha,
It came out dope.
And
man.
I just took my, I try to say bro and fool at the same time. I got bro.
He said, bro.
These modelos, eh?
For real, bro.
Bro, I was scared. Not scared. I'm never scared.
Yeah.
I was second guessing myself when I started doing the tones. I was like, damn, I want to get these right. And at first I was laying them, and when you lay like cream color on skin, what happens? The blood rushes up, so it starts becoming red. And I did the forehead of the girl, the cheeks, because that's the lightest tone, and it was red. And he's like, what is this? And I was like, what?
But it's one of those things where it's like black and gray, where like you just gotta trust the tone.
You gotta trust
Is
it.
it that?
Yeah,
that's
you
what
gotta
it is?
trust the tone. And I wouldn't have known that if I never did color prior, and I would lay in the aquas, like the aqua blues.
Okay.
The like the mint greens, all those, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those light greens that you put in, and then as soon as they mesh in with the red pops up because we're tattooing, right? It turns into like a brown red, and it's scary, bro, because you're like, I just wanted to go in really light on something, and all of a sudden the blood comes in and just darkens it. That is very intimidating as an artist. So that's a trick with color.
Damn, you hear that? Fucking any up and coming color artist? It's experience talking right here.
And I couldn't have felt comfortable had I not done those like aqua colors in a certain piece. You just did a color piece.
Yeah, I was gonna mention.
Let's talk about
bring
that.
that up. Okay, so I did a color piece. I'm not the best at color, but I just went in there confidently.
You've never done
No.
color before, so you can't
I
say
have
it.
kind of once,
Okay,
maybe.
okay,
Yeah.
well, you can't say that. It's obvious, but yeah, I get it.
So what I was gonna mention was, okay, so I did the blues, right? And then in the middle, I wanted to add like a white. And
Based on the reference, huh?
no, just kind of make it pop,
Okay.
right? It's a cross. So in the middle, I did a white. But what I noticed was, I guess some of the blue was still fresh, that when I would wipe, the blues got into the white. And now it's like a baby blue in the middle and not white.
Yeah, so how did you do the order? Well, let's talk about it. Let's put it up right here so people can see it.
Okay.
You know, ding, hello. I love it when I say that. And it never does it right on point. I look like a dumbass. Ding.
Or like we forget to send it to them and shit.
So you started with the black, outlined it, or did you use any black? You just started with dark blue?
Any black. I outlined it with my blue.
Okay, so dark blues.
Just regular, whatever I was going to pack it in with.
Your darkest blue you had?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You outlined and then you started doing the shading on that, right?
And then I did the grays with black and gray.
You added some grays?
Yeah, some black, basically.
To make the blues darker?
To make it depth, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Because I was going to put blue over it.
Got it.
So I did the blacks or grays. And then I put blue over it.
Oh, to give it like a higher like contrast.
To make the blue look darker, basically. Okay. Yeah.
So you had the darker blue and then you had the original blue in there somewhere?
So
did you blend them both?
So what I did was have blue. And then I had black. And I put the black first. And then I put blue over it.
Yeah. Did you like the result?
When it heals, I feel like no.
Well, I mean, you haven't seen it, but right now when the client was done, did you like that result of putting the black?
It gave it like a darker gradient.
Because that's exactly what I would have done when I first started.
Okay.
I was thinking, well, I need a black so I can make the blue darker. Now what I would do is I would dip the black into the blue. So I would dip black and then dip it into the blue cap and give it that tone, and then I would have already the mix in the needle, and then I would just start darkening.
Oh shit! See, that's new. That's new info right there.
Because that's exactly how you started it. That's how I did it.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, you did that, and then you did the aqua blues in there, right? You did like a baby blue, and then so you cleaned it out, and then you used the white at the end, right?
And I used white at the end.
Did you use a new needle?
Yeah, I used a new needle. But what I think is when I wiped off the white, it was getting into the blue was getting into the white and turned baby blue. And boom.
So when you did the outline in the middle, you wiped away the white and it went into the blue?
I think I wiped from the top where the blue was already and then wiped into the white.
Was it still bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything was
Typically,
bleeding.
you gotta wait a little bit, put a little Bactine, let it set for a little bit. It can't be right away because but if you just wiped it on top, it'll go away. It's not gonna. It looks like it got tinted.
Oh, okay, cool.
But if you waited a little bit, if you didn't actually insert blue into that white, it won't. It'll look like it's stained, but once it heals over, it'll lose it and it'll still be
dope. Oh, this is that talk that we be having like without the cameras.
Yeah,
I'm asking you questions.
Cameras are on right now.
This is like what I tell you, like, yo, bro, I just did this piece, and man, it's cool to have artists around. I know there's a lot of people learning.
Let's. Hey, by the way, we bought this from Wings and Rings, guys. They're not sponsoring this podcast, but please do because we like wings and we can,
and
do
we go
wings
over
and
there.
tats or some shit. And we go over there and let's try this one. Damn, you didn't even say cheers or nothing. You just went for it. What was these?
The mango habanero.
Mango habanero. Okay.
It's more like sweet, but has like that.
Are you the type of person that eats all the meat off the bone? Or do you leave some of it?
I leave some of it.
Oh, yeah? I fucking chew it all in.
Yeah, you fuck it up.
And then when I saw the hot ones with Gary Vee in it,
yeah,
that fucker eats everything.
Oh, yeah?
Down to the cartilage. I was like, my dog, I be doing the same shit. Damn, they're good. I put them extra. You like extra crispy? Okay. So I got them. Somebody around in the same set here didn't want extra crispy. I don't want to mention names, Anchored Minds.
You have a mic?
Look, see? Crack it. Everything, fool. Us poor ones. If I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, I took advantage of that shit.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Wings or Wingstop?
Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings for sure. They're bomb. Just right here in Rancho, customer service sucks, so that's why I don't go anymore. That's why I go here. These people are on point. You know, customer service is a big thing, bro. Big thing. I can't stress it enough, especially here in the tattoo shop. I write notes about customer service in the fucking. Do you read them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who's Donnie, by the way?
Well, I don't know. Someone in the back wrote, "Who's Don?" or "Where's Donnie?"
Who's Donnie?
And then someone else would write under it, "Who's Donnie?"
Who's Donnie? And then someone said, "Fuck Donnie."
Yeah.
I think I do that. But it matters, bro, because look, I mean, Buffalo Wild Wings is a big fucking franchise. But the leader there, leading management, is messing up because they should, whether they're lacking staff or something, bro, they can be packed all the time there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go there anymore. A lot of my friends that I know, acquaintances, they say the same thing. It sucks. Nobody wants to wait 2 hours till they eat. That's stupid. An hour, I give it that. You know what I'm saying? Fix your staff. It really goes down to that.
Customer service is big too.
It's the primary reason why I started the shop, bro. Primary reason. Because I know I'm not the best tattoo artist, but for damn sure, this Iconiq is going to be the best customer experience. I can fix that. I can do that. I can measure that. I can visually see that, you know? And with tattooing, like, there's motherfuckers out there that can tattoo way better than me, hands down. Right? But they're not going to have a better shop than this as far as how we treat the client. And if they are, I want to see them, I want to visit them, and I want to congratulate them, and I want to learn from them. I'll be the first to humble down and be like, respect.
Any shops in particular that you look up to? As far as like wanting this shop to be like?
Man, it's visually, yeah, but I've never been in one, so I don't know how they run. They could run shitty. But visually, I'm impressed with Ganga's aesthetic. It's a circle. I thought that was genius. Put it on top.
I sure was like,
it's all glass, bro. Like, you know, it would suck for the people that the sun hits them at 5 o'clock. It's all glass, and the AC must be fucking, because all glass, bro. You know? So the AC got to be popping in there, but aesthetically, it's nice. You could take pictures there. But sometimes I see the stories of them, and bro, they have a hot mess in there. It's wires everywhere.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, you know, obviously when they take pictures, bro, it's all cleaned up. I mean, I get it. It's a work environment, but it's not what you perceive on Instagram. For sure, I bet you. There's fucking ink stains on the fucking marble. You know what I'm saying? There's wires hanging out from all the lights. There's, you know, messy stations from cats there. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been, so I'm sorry, Ganga, if you watch this. But it's the reality, dude. It's a working station, right? And I take pride in having my station clean. There's a reason why I tell all the guys have their trash can right there, so you just throw everything there. Aesthetically, when somebody walks by, oh, can I see your tattoo? And then you see the workstation is full of napkins and shit. What does that imply?
Yeah.
But if you have it clean still, I mean, how awesome does it look when you're first starting and you're dipping it in the ink at first and everything's beautifully
Everything's just clean, yeah.
And then
at the end,
an hour later, it's just like, where the fuck is the 3-round liner? Right? But if you make that extra effort to clean it, you know, and keep it that way so that somebody walks in and says, can I see your tattoo? And they look over. I don't know if they do look over. Yeah. Because we look at it as artists because we always check their stations, you know what I'm saying, as artists. But even if an artist comes in to say what's up and they see that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But regardless, if the client sees it or not, you should check yourself all the time and have that. That's one of my things. And that's why I always, ask of everybody here to keep that in mind.
Hey, speaking about getting clean, I got called out on not being clean. From Megan.
What?
Remember the other day? She's like Romeo and
Oh, have the dirtiest stations?
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Did she have a point?
No.
I'm
gonna disagree.
I was gonna disagree with him. Like, you're one of the first ones that I see clean everything after.
No, but it is because my station is dirty. But because I got the old,
we talked about
she
that.
Didn't know that.
I saw her clean it the other day. Did she clean it? She was out there like
just scrubbing it
hard. Like that's not gonna come out.
No, but to transition into this, Iconiq has a new apprentice. which is what's Megan, right?
Megan.
Yeah.
Aspen Tree _ 911.
There you go.
Something like that.
Yeah. Super dope. Super dope girl.
Fourth apprentice, bro.
Fourth apprentice. How does
You
it
were
feel?
number two. Holy shit, dude.
Was I 2? I thought you guys had another one. That girl, right?
She wasn't an apprentice. She was never officially an apprentice.
Oh,
she was a
okay.
working eyebrows, and she wanted to start, but we never said, okay, let's do it. It was kind of like, we'll show you.
Like a trial.
It wasn't official.
Oh, okay. So yeah, number 2 then. How does it feel being on your 4th, bro?
Feels like it's moving now. You know, I'm learning from each one of you guys how to better hone this program because, dude, there is no school on apprenticeship. Matter of fact, that just gave me a green light the other day. I'm like, bro, I'm on the 4th one. None of them you guys have left yet. With the, it would suck as soon as I signed that
Certificate.
Certificate or whatever you call that shit, and then you guys say, all right, peace out, Ricky, late. I'd be like, what the fuck? What am I doing? But everybody stayed, and I've had many conflicts, or what's the word?
Little arguments.
Like we bump heads, I guess.
Yeah.
Which every one of you guys, and each one is different. Me and Josh have realized that we have something going good here. We do it our own way. Every apprenticeship, every tattoo shop does their own apprenticeship their own way. I would like to disagree on some of the stuff they do. They probably disagree on some of the stuff I do.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, it's your house, it's my house, And I have as a shop owner, see, that's the thing, guys. As a shop owner here in California, like the shop owner has the right to sign off for a professional tattoo artist certificate. What is it called? License. As shop owners, the health department wants to know if we vouch for them. So it's a big responsibility on our part. That's why I'm so adamant and on any apprentice that comes here, because you're kind of representing us. The way you act, the way you tattoo. Mm-hmm. Once you blow up, and you're gonna blow up, just like all these other guys will one day. Some faster than others. Mm. People are gonna say, "Where did you learn how to tat?" You're gonna say Iconiq. I mean, hopefully you say it.
Yeah, do you ever? I feel like.
And then let me finish the thought real quick, though, because this is a good one. Right
Go ahead.
Don't be a Josh right now. Just kidding. Shout out to Josh. He's not here, fucker.
You're like, I want to clip this real quick.
And when you say this, I want to clip this for TikTok. And when they say, and then when you mention Iconiq, they're going to be like, all right, they're doing something good for the industry over there. They're just not fucking creating tat factory, what I heard before, which was funny. Mm. Right? So that's what I want to do. I want to leave that impression on him. I care about it as a business, but I want to do it the right way so that nobody can say Iconiq is doing it wrong. Mm. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's your goal.
My goal. That's why I'm so hard on everybody here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And if you see me hard on everybody, you see me the other day, I went off.
Yeah.
But you didn't know the context. And when I told you the context of it, everything, it kind of
makes sense.
Made sense.
Yeah.
You ready for the big dog?
Let's do it.
Or you want to wait till we get a little bit deeper in the convo? I need another beer.
I think I need another one too, bro. I think I just slammed like 2. 3 maybe.
Salud, Carlos. Yeah, I like this, man. This is like a chill. Different, huh?
Yeah, it reminds me of like those podcasts where they're just chilling like on the couch and shit.
Yeah. And we said a lot of valuable things than having a script sometimes. That's a podcast, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wings go down so good with beer. And this is light, so it's good.
So we're being healthy. It's cool.
Yeah.
Last wing or what?
Want to do it?
Yeah, this shit's fucking hot, bro. I
already know. You already know? Ready?
Yeah.
I feel it right away. Mm-hmm. Get that shit in. Watch the hot ones and invites us over. Trick is not getting it on your lips. Ooh.
Yeah, this is hot though.
Very fucking hot. Why are you laughing, Carlos?
Wow.
Fuck, this is hot, fool. Like, there was no middle in between this shit. Went from like... Don't rub your eyes, fool. Game over.
Bro, I love chili and this shit's hot for me, bro. That's how I know you're burning. Why are you crying, bro? You missing Josh?
I miss Josh.
Eat some ketchup, bro.
I'm embracing it right now, bro.
Like, crying, bro.
It's got watery. So, what's the name of these?
I don't fucking remember. All I heard was Atomic.
No, these were Atomic. Let me look. Let's give them a shout out because these motherfuckers are hot.
Shit, bro. You know what? That's what these are for, bro. Honestly. Some ranch. Pepper.
Ghost Pepper Ranch. Chef inspired Atomic Heat.
Yeah, it had Atomic in there.
Wings and rings. We're here in Rancho. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
All right, bro. So let's talk, bro. Let's chop it up.
Ooh, let's chop it up because we're just we'll have to eat one more after my boogers are out. You're gonna clip all this, right? I want to ask you a question, bro.
Ask me a question, bro.
How do you feel that I mentioned like a lot of people that come across, not a lot, but some people, they're just giving you flowers, fool. They're seeing your growth because one day I looked back, I was in this chair, I looked back and you're drawing on your chair. And I heard you say, fuck, man. I go, what up? And you're like, I just want to fucking be beast. That statement hasn't left my mind, bro.
Yeah.
And then, what did I tell you? Stop fucking making fun of me, fool.
It's because you're saying this and you're crying. So I'm like, damn, this is deep right now.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
No, but go ahead.
And I told you, read that book, Power Now.
Oh, that's right.
Right? Did you start it yet? No. Okay. Anyways, why'd you feel like you had to say that?
That's how I truly feel. Like, I truly feel like I just want to be beast. Like, I look at all the greats. I look at like, I feel like I'm trying to rush my thoughts out now.
Yeah, I know. That's like, this shit, we ain't want more, fool.
I feel like I want other people to look at me the way I look at you or fucking Jose Lopez, you know, the people that I look up to.
Okay.
I want people to look at me that way.
Damn, dog, you putting me next to that.
Yeah, basically, bro, like we said, even other guys here, we said you're a slept on legend, I feel like.
Oh man, I appreciate that. That's
slept on.
Yeah.
You
My
see
chile
your
just
shit.
went hard when you said that. Or I don't know if it's the fucking habanero.
It's the habanero, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. And I told that to my wife the other day, what you said. And I think that's why I'm so hard on you guys, bro.
Mm.
There's a process in this tattoo game. And if you guys stick to that process, which I didn't, and I tell you, and I'll say it again on the camera and everything, I have mad respect for you guys taking this apprenticeship. Mad.
Yeah.
I wish I would have fucking done it. My own ego didn't let me. You're good for this shit. I'm not gonna work for free for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I need to get paid. It's the worst mistake I would have made. And that's why I'm paying the price now. And I think that's why I'm happy where I'm at. I know I could have been more in the tattoo game
Mm-hmm.
had I jumped in earlier, all in.
Like all in, yeah.
And you guys did it with full trust. You believed in me and Josh and said, I want to give a year of my life for you guys because I have trust in you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of respect.
That's cool. That's cool that you that you look at it that way too.
And that's, yeah.
Because it could just be like, oh, just a year, you know? Yeah, but
No, fool.
that shit's hard year.
And every time an apprentice starts, I'm like, God damn, they got 12 months of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
12 months of struggling.
Nobody thinks about that till you're doing day in, day out.
Yeah.
And that is why I say value yourself. Value yourselves when somebody comes and says, yo, I like your work. I want to get a tattoo from you. You guys went through shit for a year, bro.
Mhm.
Non-paid. Right?
Yeah.
Show that in your charging, in your ability to talk. Like, we trained you guys well. You know? I can't train people that don't have it. You guys had it.
Yeah.
So therefore, all we had to do is tweak you guys and get more fine-tuned into your journey. That's it. I had it years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed somebody. And maybe, and I'll blame myself for like, because I had a good job. I was making $27 an hour back in 2009, 2008. And I said, I'm going to work for free for somebody? Oh, hell no. Y'all tripping. When I draw better than all you fuckers in that shop that I went, because I was just drawing.
Right.
They didn't have fucking realism there. They had traditional. I don't want to say the shop because at the time, like I said, my ego was high and I probably would have been best friends with them, good friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I had an ego with me of drawing, and I see that in some people.
That's cool.
And now I look back and I'm just like, use that ego, but humble yourself to use that motivation, but follow this process and trust it because I cannot teach somebody to be where you're at in a year. It's impossible. The way a shop works, a tattoo studio works, it's slow in the process. It's not fast. Nobody learns. I can charge $25,000 and show people how to tattoo in 3 months easily.
Mm.
But guess what? They would quit because they didn't have the follow through. They didn't earn it. They just paid the money. There is no culture. There's no understanding of loyalty. That takes a year to build or more. That's why I'm on you guys all the time, bro. And I'm not going to stop. And if you guys hate me, hate me. I don't care. But you guys will realize why.
Yeah.
Because I've been there.
That's cool because like it's true because there's many times where like fucking your fucking voice, bro, that shit just comes up in the back of my head. I'm like, fuck. You know, like but it's cool to have, you know, you have all that experience and you kind of set it on us. So then when I'm going through fucking something, especially pricing, it really is with pricing. I just hear you on the back of my head saying like, dude, you put in all this work for this. Go ahead and charge that.
Yeah.
So then I feel more confident saying that. But it's that little, you know, it's like
It's
like a movie, bro. You know, you hear it.
That little fucking
Yes. I wish we had a
caramel kid sitting here. You know what I'm saying? Plumpy caramel kid ring. Come on, Romeo, charge more. Yeah.
I wish we had all the artists here because I wonder if they feel the same way.
I'm gonna have everybody in here once like this, and we'll just shoot the shit with fucking hot wings.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
That's a good idea, bro.
And beer to get Johnny in here. Johnny, I want to see you in here next to me, bro. That should be tight.
Johnny's coming in already.
That should be dope.
I think we need that, man, and because we get stuck in our own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And we need that constant voice.
Just to remind you.
Why do you think I listen to Gary Vee all the time? Sometimes when I'm tired of this place, because I do get tired of it, pop on Gary Vee and it fires me up because he's constantly saying, I'm pretty sure he gets it from somewhere, or he's a fucking alien. I don't know. I don't really care where he's coming from. I don't care where he comes from. I just care what he says. And it's like my reps. And that fuels me.
Do you get any like advice or from him when you watch his videos about pricing for yourself, or is that from something else?
That's a good question. No, he doesn't he doesn't directly tell you. He doesn't even care about tattoos, to be
Mhm.
honest. So I don't get my stuff from him. I got what I got from him was like, fly? What I got from him was self-awareness. Be aware of where you're at. And that in turn helps me decide about price.
Okay.
Because price is so subjective. Again, we go back to what we talked about. What you can get paid tomorrow, you cannot get paid the next day because it's a different cat, it's a different situation, it's a different tattoo.
Mhm.
So you cannot be like, I'm worth this. But you can kind of you can give yourself a baseline of what you're worth an hour. And then you can base that off of that tattoo because one day you have an 8-hour tattoo, another day you have a 12-hour tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that depends on how much you charge. If you charge the same on the 8-hour tattoo, you made more money than the 12-hour, right?
Right.
If you made $1,000 in 8 hours, that's like $125 an hour. If you did $1,000 in 12 hours, that's like $90 an hour. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just have to have like an idea, and that comes with time. And I'm not expecting everybody to learn it right away, but that's why I'm here. I have that experience. I have 15 years experience to guide you guys. I didn't have that because I didn't take that apprenticeship. My
Right.
ego's like, I'm gonna learn this. So what happened? Let's break it down. I said, fuck the apprenticeship. I'm gonna go do it out of my house and I'm gonna do that. I was scared to charge. And I did this for 8 years. You're battling this for a year right now,
Yeah.
or 2 years now.
It is hard. Yeah.
Okay, I battled it for 8 years. Trust me, next year you're not gonna have this problem because I'm gonna be battling and I'm gonna be talking it to you guys all the time, and then you're gonna finally hit it, and it's gonna find. Sometimes we don't listen to things on the first time they tell it. It's probably on the 10th time or it's the 30th time. It just finally like
It
creeps
hits.
in and
Yeah.
it hits, and it's like, holy shit!
Mhm.
And that's what Gary Vee says. You listen to my stuff, you might not do the stuff I say in the first 3 times I tell you, but in the 30th time, you're at that right place in the right time, feeling the right way, and it hits you.
It happens. Yeah.
And it hit me with working at a school district, being tired, and he's like, quit. You have no regrets. Live with no regrets. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then one day I'm sitting down in my fucking truck, waiting. It was fucking 1:00 and I get off at 2:30. I have nothing to do because I did all my job. And he's like, do you really want to live life with with regrets of having what you want? And I'm like, do I really want to go with living my life saying I could have owned a tattoo shop? And that's when I says, fuck it. And it went in, dude. And he had said that at
Wait,
least.
who is this? I don't.
Gary Vee.
I remember. Oh, okay.
Gary Vee.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mention that.
Yeah, I thought it was like some guy next to you or something.
No. Gary Vee on the on YouTube because I would put it on my truck.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have more context. I'm just into the whole combo.
Yeah, I've never heard this part of the story. But yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I'm in the truck and I'm done with my work because it's a school district job and I don't want to get into the school district environment, but there is no incentives there. The incentive there is retirement. That's it.
Mhm.
But as far as like ambition to get more money or raises, not for me. Anyways, I was there and you have to clock in at 6, you have to clock in at 2, you clock out at 2:30. So I would finish my work. I figure out a way how to do it by 12, dude. So I take my lunch and then,
Right, just chill.
from 12:30 to 2:30, I'm fucking shooting the shit. I go wherever, hang out. It was ridiculous what I would do. I don't want to say it in camera because I don't feel like it right now. Maybe another day. But it made me realize, like, am I going to always live with, I could have owned a shop, or do I just jump and do it? And that's what changed my life. That's why I say, like, you need to hear those voices all the time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of cats don't hear those voices. And I'm here and I'm that voice, and I'll tell you 10 times and I'll say it, and I'm not afraid to repeat myself.
Yeah, bro. No kidding, bro. There's so many nights where you just say the same shit to me,
It's the same.
Yeah.
Like,
And fucking pounding in my head. It's like, hey.
Or maybe I have to say it a slightly different way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where it hits on. I don't know. Ready for the last one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because that made TikToks right there. Carlos is like, right. I like that one where Cricky's had that tear. Bro, these things are serious. Damn, and you got the one.
I know, man.
All right. No, why you? He's shaking it like it's gonna fucking fall.
Take off the sauces.
Let's see, man. The second one.
Yeah, second one.
These
Cheers.
Cheers. Ready?
Yep. Do it.
Like delay, but then it kicks.
Mm-hmm.
I got this one.
Good.
It hasn't hit me.
Right.
Did it hit you?
No, yeah. Maybe because we're taking our time in the last one.
No, the other one hit hard. Like, no, this one I can handle.
A little hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, mine was.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
As a young tattoo artist. Ooh, it's kicking. What's your biggest fear in the tattoo game?
So my biggest fear would probably be the fact that I'm seeing this girl that I care about a lot, and that tattooing, that I'm not going to be giving tattooing my all, because obviously I need to water that relationship as well, make that grow. So yeah, I guess my fear is trying to balance both, and then the tattooing starts to lack, because I want to be great so bad that I don't want to miss any opportunity to miss, I guess, giving it more, I guess, practice into becoming better, you know? That's my biggest fear.
Bro, I think you nailed it on the head. As a young artist.
And it's hard.
It's fucking hard.
I've never heard any other artists talk about relationships while tattooing.
Well, that's the reason why you call yourself Romeo, fool. Because you value that shit. You know? And I see that. Excuse me. But I'll tell you, as me being older than you, don't be afraid to love yourself first.
Yeah.
Gotta love yourself first. Because from that, if you love yourself first, you're gonna love tattooing that much better. You're gonna love relationships that much better. You're gonna love the process that much better.
Mm.
If you don't love yourself, the stuff that I just mentioned, you will not love for anything. So always put yourself first. Whatever that means in your life.
Yeah.
Figure it out. And if you love art like you should do, and you show us and you talk about, you'll have no problem being successful. You know what I'm saying? Because you put yourself first. And by you putting your art first, that means you putting yourself first.
Right.
But that's fine. Your relationship could be a close second. That's one thing me and Shirley discussed on the beginning.
Yeah.
We've been together 12 years. She's been with me through thick and thin, like they all say. You know, and one day when I have her here to talk about podcasts, we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah, me too, bro. That'd be tight.
You know? Because she got tested, bro. You know, her loyalty got tested, her love for me got tested, her genuineness, if she loves me, got tested. She don't care about tattoos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she made the effort to care somewhat enough that I say, all right. And so that's why I say in a relationship, if you have a relationship, they got to do the same.
Mm.
And that'll surpass that. You know? So it's not a relationship podcast, but all I just say is communication, you know?
Yeah.
Clearly state that. And as a man, clearly state, this is what I need to do to get where I want. And I'll put you in this life wherever you can get befitted. And I'll make some room for you. but know that there's gonna be days where there's no room for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I told. That's what I told Shirley. I mean, there was days that I couldn't see her. You know, there was days that even she lived with me and she was pregnant. And I was being in the garage all day long.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say, go with your mom. I got a tattoo. She would go hang out with her mom. She would go hang out with my mom because I got a tattoo. I just can't right now. I have to do this.
Yeah.
And and that's not ever talked about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they think it was easy. I did 3 hours of tattooing and I made thousands of dollars.
It's
No,
not like that.
it was not like that. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I asked, what's your biggest fear, you know?
Yeah. What's your biggest fear?
Good question. You're going to throw it at me. When I go to the restroom.
Before you answer that's very deep because a lot of people see it from the surface and like, or what you have now. A lot of upcoming artists are doing it themselves. They have the same problems, and you just happen to just, I guess, go through what we really don't want to go through.
Yeah.
No, you don't really want to go through that, like telling them like, "Fuck, you're gonna have to do this, and that." But you actually did it. And a lot of these artists that are coming up and have families and stuff, they need to make that sacrifice.
They got to.
Mm-hmm.
I just spoke to one over the phone about 3 weeks ago. I said, stop lying to yourself. Are you really giving that love back to that, all in there to your passion? You know you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know what I had to do, and and if you're telling me you still have time to go and party, eat these nice dinners, then you ain't giving it all. Because there was days where it was a weekend and I had to go work and work with my brother to save for the shop. While everybody was partying, we were out there picking up some fucking wet, dirty, smelly jumpers.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, there's a reason for this. Keep going. Sucked. Felt like shit, but not really because I still had the vision, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like this is what I got to do. I'm in the suck right now.
In the suck.
In the suck, you know?
Bite the bullet.
The Power of Now is a book that when I read it, it said all that stuff. You know where you're at, and know why you're in that moment, why you're feeling that moment like that.
Yeah.
You're in pain. You're in pain because you know where you want to be. You know, it's a badass book, bro. My wife's reading it.
I need to get on that. Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm realizing where I'm at right now, and I was like, it's all self-awareness. I go back to because Gary Vee is very smart at this. He understands this. You know. So, anyways, there was a question.
The question was good statement, by the way. That was deep. What are your biggest fears?
But I answered it. I don't cry. I guess my biggest fear is not living up to the idea of who I wanted to become.
And you're not there yet.
I still got some ways to go.
Oh shit.
I think I got a long ways to go. I don't care about money.
Mm-hmm.
You see me. I really don't. I don't flash any jewelry. Like that's never been my thing. I drive a nice truck only because
you deserve it. We've seen you, or I've seen you.
You see me with my Honda for many, you know. I had that shit for years. I just bought that impulsively because I could. Do I care about whatever rims it has or nothing? I don't care about that.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is that I don't live to what I perceive that I wanted to be. And nobody in your 20s or your 30s, sometimes you don't see it. But now that I'm at my 40s, I realized I wanted to influence people.
Mm.
And I get great joy in influencing you guys. And I get super happy when I tell you guys something and then you guys are implementing it.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what gives me more fuel. And when I see you guys succeed and I see you guys like start growing, not only because of me, but just obviously you guys have to do your part in
Right,
being
right.
like hard workers and whatever. But just going, if you're going right, and I say, hey, just do this so and it goes back into the direction. You guys do that. That I love that,
Yeah, yeah.
and it makes me feel like you guys respect me, and that also in turn gives me more fuel to teach more. And I think that's what I want to do in the future. I want
That's
to
tight.
teach more, bro. I really want to do. I really want to do that. I feel like I love to do that, and my fear is that I don't get to teach enough people.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get to influence people through what I think, because now I can sit here and look at the camera and just say what I want with straight conviction. I'm not telling people how to be millionaires, 'cause I'm not a millionaire. You know, I'm only going to preach what I know
Right.
up to this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you need to take a step back and I think realize that you are doing that. Even with this, there's probably like 2 people out of 100
No.
that are getting exposed,
And I
and
do, and I do stick. I do take a step back at times.
Mhm.
Self awareness, right?
Yeah,
But I want to do more.
do more.
I just feel like I just have all the tools already ready to go, that I want to do more. Like maybe opening up the first tattoo school in Inland Empire with the right stuff, not just
Yeah,
grab a machine, fake skin, and go. How about customer service? How about people skills? How about sales? How about um, cross contamination? How about
art.
finances?
Mhm.
Remember we talked about finances? Like
Yeah,
we talked everything, a whole package. That
that's
all
cool.
entails to make a good artist.
I dig it. I
So,
dig the ambition and the wanting to be more. Very inspiring. I I can vouch for that. What you said. You said you see artists going to what you say, like going to the side a little bit,
yeah,
and you kind of track them. I can vouch for that because I remember what was it? Is during my apprenticeship you had mentioned saying, if you fall, Romeo, I'm gonna be there to catch you. And sure enough, there's been many times where like, I'm about to fall and you guys are there, to back me up and shit, whether it
yeah,
be like advice or even Josh in the back would be like, why aren't you charging the way you need to charge? Shit like that. You guys are
yeah,
always directing us to become better. So respect to both of you guys because that's cool. You guys live by that. You guys still, kind of go by why you guys started this whole thing. It's cool to see.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once we leave the shop here, then I can't guarantee the success of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have to be in the mix of everything. We have to know what state of mind everybody artist is, because you guys could easily divert slightly, and then that goes through years, and then you're gonna be farther away from your goal because nobody ever like helped you guys get back into that path.
Mm.
1 year off slightly. So if you slack it in some kind of a way, and if we say, hey, you should do this is what we recommend. If you don't change in 2 years, that's too far in. 3 years in, now you're just a different type of artist.
Right. Right.
And you don't know otherwise because you've never been in another tattoo shop, right?
Hmm.
So you only know what we have kind of guided you towards, right?
Yeah.
So you have full trust in us, you know what I'm saying? And in a way, it's kind of good because you're just focused on your path. But if you had other experiences from other shops, you would have a great different perspective that we're just different.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's something you guys take pride in, right? Just being different as a shop, being or iconic, different from the way other people move.
We're just fully convinced in our way that it's a good way. One of the good ways. I'm not saying it's the way.
All right.
It's one of the good ways to be a tattoo artist. The journey through adding the stuff that we choose: customer service, quality tattoos, art, business. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, like I said, I don't know too many, but I'm in the suck of ours right now, and you're in the suck of your journey, and we don't have no other perspective. So let's keep going. Because sometimes if we start comparing to like another shop
Mm-hmm.
and another artist, then you won't value where you're at. Right? Because we all do that shit. You know?
Yeah. I
So
feel that. Man, it's cool to have
yeah,
you guys on the side,
that's cool.
and giving us that extra oomph.
Yeah, but on the lighter note, bro, like, hey, we gotta do this more.
This shit's
You
tight.
know? I think the first one we ate gotta hit that. No, it hit you harder than the second one, huh?
The second one,
Yeah.
this shit, right? Yeah.
Next time we're gonna have some fucking tapatio to add more to it and
Bro.
shit. Huh?
Josh was here as full, fucking probably passed out, man, from the.
Hey, when he's about to eat, he already starts sweating. So imagine after that.
Yeah, that's why.
But he's probably gonna be like, "Fool, that's a good idea. Let's do it." You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, those are good questions, man. Thank you for giving me those insights on you and helping me open up on some shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is a cool podcast, man. Got deep, got a little buzz, and there you go, bro. We start fucking rambling shit.
For real, huh? No, but it's stuff that people need to hear, man, because time and time again I see it now. And I guess now because I look at it more like in the teacher type of perspective.
Mm.
And now I see younger artists that are struggling, or even not even just younger in age, just younger in experience. And they're having those struggles. And I'm like, I was there once. What would I do? You get me?
Right.
So what did I do to get to this? It's 15 years. Nobody knows how long that is until you live those 15 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can say, oh, I've been tattooing for 15 years. So that's gone like that. But when you're in the suck of every day, you know?
That's like, yeah,
like,
you get to.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you tell them, oh, I was an apprentice for a year and a half or so, whatever. It just goes like that when you say it. But how was it? Day in, day out.
It was long, yeah.
It was long.
Long and hard.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to understand that unless you or me were in there. You know? Or you yourself, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's cool. And then you could use that. Instead of just saying it, you can apply it and somehow by like informing someone. Like, for example, like I could tell James or
Megan.
Thank you. I'm still trying to remember. I have the worst memory. But I could just tell them what worked for me during my apprenticeship. You know, for you, it's different. It's more tattooing. You know, you could be like, well, I did 15 years. Okay, cool. But now you're applying those 15 years by giving back. Yeah.
And I think that's what my fear, to finish that statement too a little bit more, is my fear is that I didn't give back the right way. I want to give back. I give back by, we didn't have to get apprentices. We could just hire experienced artists with that quote unquote 3 years experience and client ready. Like, yeah, that's what all these shop owners want. They just don't want to work to build up an artist. And even when I talk to them, you have apprentices? Oh, no, I don't have the time for that. Why aren't you making time? Oh, because you're really busy. I get it. But then if you want to build something for the future, you got to get these new people in, help you be the future. You guys are the future. I looked at you and Brian the other day, tattooing your life away while I was editing. And I'm like, these cats are the future.
Damn, that's a dope way to look at it.
You know what I'm saying? So I need to like harness that and help you guys and be there for you guys. You both are the youngest ones here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys are learning right now. You guys come to me for advice on a certain design. Do I get pissed when you guys come up to me? I'm like, no. I feel like that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
And at times, if I'm not here, I'm like, oh, maybe they needed some help from me that day. I hope they did good. You know? Like, you guys are tattooing, but every once in a while, you guys get stuck in this certain decision that you need.
Yeah.
You know? And when I'm here, you guys can come to me with confianza, with trust. Like, Ricky, how would you approach this?
That shit's clutch, bro.
And it's clutch. Yeah. It saves you a lot of time.
It does.
I didn't do that for 8 years. I'll go back to my journey.
Yeah.
That's why I have so much respect for you guys. Even though Brian was not an apprentice, but he's still new to the game. You know? For 8 years, I wish I would have had somebody I could be like, why does my shit look too red? Oh, because I'm not packing in blacks.
Yeah.
For a long time, all my stuff was really light because I was scared.
And everyone's different. It could be like a question about composition, which could be my biggest thing. You know, it could be like the other day about Brian and his hair. You know, the hair, you know, shit like that. But you got all that in a mix and just boom.
And then one time, you know what happened? One time I'm like, shit, these guys come with me with questions and I never have a second guess.
Yeah, you always,
I'm always like just ready to go because I've been there in every situation, you know? And you guys don't feel like I'm making it up at the moment, you know? I'm telling you guys like what I believe,
Right.
you know? And usually sometimes I'll say, I don't know. I think I said it a couple times to guys, I don't know. But most of the time, I already know what I would do. I would say,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because most of the time, I've been in those situations.
Damn.
Whether it's tattoo approach, business approach, like how to charge, customer service approach. Hey, with so and so, you know, they got mad. What should I do? Boom. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still learning on that. You know? But let's analyze what you do. What did they do? Where's the happy medium? You've seen it. I had to fix tattoos for some of the artists.
Yeah.
As a shop owner, I don't think a lot of shop owners would do that.
True.
They'd be like, you figure it out. That was your client, bro. You're your own business over there in that corner, you know? You figure it out. But by me doing that, doesn't it make you guys feel like, man, this guy backs us
Yeah,
up?
he got his back. Yeah.
Actions, right?
I mean, even it can go as like setting the role or setting the example. Like, there's been times where I double booked, and I just had a double book last week, and I remembered an instance where you said, "Hey, do this." So now I do that. So the dude came. I'm like, oh, you know what? Next time, take $50 off. I mean, he already paid the deposit. Like next time, he's probably not gonna pay anything with that.
Yeah.
You know. So it's just little things like that that we carry on.
Yeah.
You know, just by having, you know, someone that cares, shit like that.
And that's what we do. You know, that's why we're here. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of tattoo shops are not successful because they lack that constant
Just caring, basically.
of the shop, you know? And when eventually we have more shops like this, where I have another bigger shop, because I do want to get a bigger shop with a barber shop, and there's no secret here.
Yeah.
What I want to do, I want to put Iconiq on the map of Inland Empire. And it's a bold statement to say. I want to put Iconiq on the map in the Inland Empire. Bro, nobody knows about us yet. Nobody, only our community. To get to a point where everybody knows us, there's a lot of in-betweens. That means I have to show up on a Thursday that I don't have a tattoo and make sure that you guys do your tattoos. But just make sure that I'm there for any, because you guys are going to do your work, right?
I mean, even just like being here on your day off to fucking make content to show that
exactly
the shop is busy.
Grab the fucking camera and record and show exactly. That's the kind of stuff I have to do to add to the brand of Iconiq so that we can grow to where I have this dream of being this fucking amazing big ass, just a right shop.
Right.
Whether it's bigger than this or not, you know, but it has to be right. Because what's worth it of having a big warehouse or a bigger spot than this and our customer service sucks or our artists suck?
Yeah.
What's the point? You're just a fancy, you know, it's all perception. You know, it matters what's in here. To be in here, we have to have the right guidance. And, you know.
Yeah. And the right foundation.
Damn, his wings going to be just
is bam.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, guys. We fucking talked some good stuff. Carlos is over there like hyped up to make all these clips from this one. Ricky Tass has some bombs, you know, got a little deep.
Yeah, I got
Romeo
got hella buzz, bro. Not gonna lie.
Some bombs too, you know, and I thank you for being, you know, an open book, you know, and bro, like I said,
next one we could be more open,
little by little.
What do you guys think about that? Be more open?
Yeah, do you guys want to see more?
Dig deeper, but you know what we need to do for real is before every podcast, go on Instagram story and have people put in a bunch of questions.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
All right. Just wrap it up like that.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
That'd be dope. I like that one. But, oh yeah, man. Thank you, bro. All right.
Oh yeah.
You want to close this?
Yeah.
You're a good closer.
Yeah, I think I am. Hey, guys, if you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to see more, leave a comment, like, and then we'll see you guys on the next one. We're going to have a vlog on Thursdays, right? Oh, shit. We're going to do that. But we'll have a vlog coming out. This guy's been editing. And then see you guys on the next podcast. Peace.